What do you need for the fifth star? Hey, buddy.
Well, Jeremy Renner ran himself over with a snowplow.
The hard way.
Pele is dead.
Oh,
The CIA all but confirmed that they killed JFK. And this is your weekly reminder that the world is falling apart, so don't take it so seriously, because none of us are getting out alive. It's
no.
Zig and Larry. Ignore a topic.
Hold on. I knew the first two. I didn't see the CIA talking about JFK. I thought that we had figured out that, like, Lunatic shot one, but, like, didn't one of his, the newest theory that actually makes sense to me is one of his protectors, the Secret Service, they heard the shot, they fell, their weapon discharged, and they covered that up. That was the second bullet because they're like, he didn't do anything wrong. He was freaking out. I'm not going to ruin this man's life. So they
Sure,
covered it up.
sure.
Is that not true? What is the new theory?
The new one was the CIA came out and went, yeah, we might have maybe helped with this. Anyway, you guys go on.
Who are you speaking to? Who are you guys? Like, I need to Google everything. Pause this goddamn show.
I should have done more. I just saw it. I saw this article and went, I can't right now. And that's been everything for the past several years. That's been the whole thing. The fucking government came out and went, UFOs are real. And we
No,
went,
they just went. No, they didn't say real. It's like, well, they're up. Well, no, they did say they're up there. We're just saying. Hmm. But all of us were so fucking preoccupied with the pandemic. We went, fine,
we can't do this right now.
fine. To your point.
Yeah, we just can't. That's why I like with this the whole thing about the CIA coming out with the yeah, we may have oopsie doodle JFK ourselves, and we just are all like, I don't, that was a long time ago, man. I don't, we've all fucked up. I look, we've all seen I Know What You Did Last Summer. Somebody always hits somebody and tries to cover it up. Look, we just, inflation is bad. I just, eggs are expensive. I just want to be able to
They were
send my
99
kids to
cents
a
2 years ago. Now
junior
they're
college.
350. No shit. They're on their own. All the kids are on their own. In several decades, there are 8 billion of us on this planet right now. That's too many billion of us. That's just too many.
I hate that my best advice to all of my children when they're like, how do we afford college? And my answer is pictures of your feet. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Would you say you're interested in learning a trade, apprentice style? Well, the world's short on plumbers, but everybody wants to make video games. So if you want to plumb,
Yeah, well,
if
that's
you want
what
to show strangers your ass crack on the daily,
I
make a good living.
I honestly have talked to all three of them. Now Willow wants to be a teacher. She wants to be a music teacher so bad. And I'm
Yeah.
like, you have a focus. The boys, I'm like, Gideon, you're skinny and well balanced and lithe. You're a roofer. You know that, right? Get up on the roof.
Prepare to
You're a
sweat and learn Spanish.
exactly. I,
Learn the necessity of hydration and como te llamas.
Glenn, you're a big lad. You're very strong. I know
Me
a
llamo es, oh, I got one more. Sí, me llamo es Gideon. Sí, Gideon es un nombre de gringo. Y de Jesus. Bible. Shit. What's Spanish for Bible? Just like the book? What is Spanish for Bible? El libre grande, el libre de Dios.
El libre de Dios.
I don't know a lot of Spanish, but I know enough to get around awkwardly.
Sure.
And I'm
Yeah,
proud
me
of
too.
that.
I had a phone call for the day job from a woman who was like, uh, uh, uh no, I can't remember. I used.
Ooh,
Why am I blanking?
I'm watching you stroke out, and it's fucking spectacular.
Yeah, yeah. She's like, she said, "Do you speak Spanish?" And I was like, "No." Do you speak English? And she, habla. I said, "Yeah." It was habla español. I said, "No, habla inglés." Oh, she said, "Very little." I said, "Sí, muy pequeño." And I said, so I'll speak broken Spanish, you speak broken English, and we'll meet in the middle. And she goes, see, yes, we do our best. And I was like, yes, all
And
right.
if she's on the team, I respect that.
Oh yeah, I loved it. I was like,
Yeah.
because I would say something and she'd go, I am close. And I'm like, all right,
Oh,
what's
well, I'll let you finish.
yeah. Well, I know the dulcet tones from this voice. I
You finish and come back to me. If you need a smoke, that's fine too. I don't I get paid for any of this. It doesn't matter.
yeah, I've tried to push Glenn towards bricklaying. I'm like, you're a large shouldered, big forearmed lad. You pick up bricks and you put them where the
Next to on top of other bricks
yeah.
after you put the goo on it.
And then the old guy tells you this is how you do this right. Redo the bricks. And so you're gonna get real strong. You're gonna so as strong as you are, you're gonna get stronger.
Can we at least call him a mason?
Yes.
Okay. It's
Yeah.
better than bricklayer. Well, actually, no, there's nothing wrong with being a bricklayer.
Same thing.
I can't even lift my ass
Mason
out
is
of the fucking
slightly
bed.
a mason is slightly more skilled, because they can also do like stonework
Oh,
and
so you're saying that your eldest son probably couldn't do that, is what you're saying?
yeah, he's he I mean a lot of head injuries. Um
Ah,
I let
takes
him
after the old man.
sure does.
Chip bop the old oopsie.
Chip off the old lead paint is what he is.
Ah, I can't wait till I have these cackles and I don't have a gaping hole in my smile. We're getting fitted for the tooth next month, buddy. It's only been 10 months. It's great.
Hey, it just baby steps, you know. It's
Yeah, I hate explaining to people, like, why didn't you just put it in? I'm like, it's been a process. It's been a process of doing a horrible thing and healing for months, and doing a horrible thing again and healing for months. Well, I just don't think that your dentist knows what he's doing. Like, so, and you run
and
a
you do.
Wendy's.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Well, my uncle. Fuck your uncle. Google something. What?
Yeah.
Fuck you and your uncle. God damn
Yeah.
it.
I
The times of listening to other people for advice on where to go for healthcare is over. You could listen to one person that you met that one time, or you could listen to thousands of people. And if 800 of them say he touched me, you don't go there.
yeah. Yeah, unless they're wearing a white coat with a stethoscope around their neck and they go, "Hey, I'm a doctor, but I know a better doctor to do some doctorate. Go
Uh-huh.
talk to this doctor." Then you go, "Thank you, doctor," and you go talk to the other doctor who does better doctoring.
Mhm. I will say my current dentist I respect, and I'm glad that I rolled the dice, but it could have gone really, really poorly. Once he realized how bad this abscess was, he pulled me into his office because that had the better computer screen, so I could see the full CT scan of the hole in my head that was the size of a golf pencil. And he goes, "I'm confident. Here's what's going to have to happen. You got to cut yourself open here. You got to cut yourself open here. You have to fill that with a bone graft." I'm like, and that is it's like it's goo made from cadaver bone. I'm like, spectacular. Please continue.
Metal. Keep going.
Yeah. And then once that heals, then we could talk about putting in the implant, which is like the metal piece that the new tooth adheres to. Okay. It's like I can do that right now, or if you want to be, put under, I can refer you to an oral surgeon who's a friend of mine who I totally respect. He can absolutely do this. He's done this more than me. I was like, how many times have you done this? I'm like, enough. It's okay. How confident are you? He's like, I'm okay. And then he looked at me and said, it's just up to you if you want to cowboy up. Now, he said it in such a way that wasn't threatening. He wanted to be on the same cowboy team, and I knew he wanted to do it. So I said, sure, which is weird because this gentleman is first generation Iranian, but he was born in Montreal. So he's first generation Iranian Canadian who moved down to Florida. And he says the phrase cowboy up. And I was so taken aback. I'm like, fuck it, man. I will be your sunshine. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do this.
And he did it, and it took on the first try. But the thing that really upsets me is after I was like on his team, he got me on his team, and we achieved the goal on his team. At the next three times I went in, when he like takes the X-ray to see how it's doing, A, he doesn't charge me, and B, he goes, I just can't believe it worked that well. Like, where were you on the cowboy update? You can't believe, or you just like, you just look at me and say, you know what, man, we did well. Yep, I'm glad it went well. No, he's just like, holy shit, that was. We shouldn't have done that. What the fuck, dude?
I gotta be honest. When I said cowboy up, I thought you'd look at me and tell me to go fuck myself.
Yeah.
But you called my bluff, and so I gotta do it. I gotta do it.
So I grabbed a scalpel, I
guess
tucked
what?
my sack back, and I went to town.
Honey, I used the cowboy up thing, and it worked today.
And then he gets a gold star on the tip of his penis. I gets to sleep in the big boy bed.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So real quick.
Yeah, I love when you say real quick because it takes 28 minutes, but I'm on board for all of it. Hey, real quick, here's the story of my life.
No, I just wanted to say we hadn't heard from our buddy James Rose for a while.
Oh, that's true. How's he doing?
He's good. He's good. He sent me a story.
Did you give him your number somehow?
No, he has friended me on the Instagram. So
very good. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting that there's a way to connect with people that I refuse to deal with. Hi, James, by the way. We dig your style. For real, I'm not fucking around.
No, he's a good dude, and we appreciate him. And I like when he sends me stuff. He's a lot of times he'll send me pictures of D+ effort in real life, and I forget to pass them along to you, and I need to do that more.
Oh my god, that's spectacular.
Yeah, and I need to. Yeah, we need to.
We need to employ him to somehow work out. I have an idea. Okay, but please continue.
Okay. So he sends me a story. 88-year-old man. You know what? Let me just pull up the headline and then I can read it. I've made some notes.
Should I vamp?
No, I got it right here.
Oh, I got a good vamp.
Hospital evacuated over elder. God damn it, brain smart country tongue.
Mm-hmm.
Hospital evacuated over elderly man with explosive lodged in his rectum. Damn near killed him.
Oh my god, explosive was the noun there. I thought that was going to be a descriptor of something.
Nope, 88-year-old dude had went into the French hospital with a
where was this? Obviously France, the French hospital. Very good. Yeah. He went into the ER.
Yeah, went to the ER, had an explosive lodged in his rectum, a World War I artillery shell. Because you know they had to call a historian.
I was picturing something so banal, but he had something that you can find on Antiques Roadshow.
And they had to evacuate part of the hospital.
Obviously, he put a fucking mortar from when the Kaiser was around up his asshole.
This fucking thing, 8 inches long and 2 inches wide.
How old was this guy?
88.
The gumption. Oh my god. Oh, please. Is his name there? If it's not Pierre or Jacques, I'll be really upset.
And they did not give a name.
His name is Jacques Pierre then. Fuck it. His name is Jacques Pierre.
But once again, the Germans are fucking up the French's day.
I could just picture in the ER a bunch of French people. All the nurses have to wear a weird nurse's hat, but it's all cocked to a jaunty angle, and it's all black and white for some reason.
And they all smoke in the emergency
yes, exactly. They're smoking in a weird way where you hold it very like long. Your fingers have to be long. You hold it with the tip of your finger. There's another bomb up somebody's ass. Hit the alarm, and that's it. Everybody must go get their baguette. It's time for third lunch. It's like I can't do a French accent, but I just know that you think I feel ennui. The French people, the entire country has.
Is it World War I or World War II? Mine is just a Inspector Clouseau impression.
Yeah. What would a French say? There's a World War I artillery shell shoved up his ass. I bet the patina is spectacular.
There is a picture. I will send it to you. Know what?
Of his asshole with this thing sticking out? Please let it be. I want to see it, but I don't want to see it, but I want to see it.
No, it is. Oh, fuck. Okay. They have a picture of the artillery shell, the surgeon holding it. Hold on.
After he got it out, I'm assuming. Not just gripping to the end before he yanked.
Yeah, and apparently dude's doing fine.
So he got the whole fucker up there. Did he
Uh,
have help?
but I don't have those details.
Did he just put it on the ground and take a good solid squat?
That's well, I bet that he was like, I, I you know what? I got nothing. I got nothing. I can't even guess.
Mhm.
I go fuck yourself. Maybe I will. And then
And they looked around the shed.
he looked fine, Pierre. I shall I shall take your most prized possession and shove it up my arse.
Just out of random French spite, he looks for the largest antique munitions possible to shove it up his ass just to throw a middle finger at somebody else in the old folks' home out of nowhere. It's amazing. It's nothing sexual about it. It's just French spite.
Yep, it's just French spite. You should be
Good for him.
receiving this anytime.
Oh, God. Okay. Let's see what we got going in here. So, Hotel Explosive Lodge, very good. Oh, you sent me the whole story, not just a picture.
Yeah, just
Okay,
scroll down. You'll see
understood.
the picture.
I'm sure it's there. We're going to script. Okay, excellent. So the picture is quite literally a man in scrubs. His hand is full of rags, and rightly so.
Yeah,
You don't even want that on your gloves. And he is holding what looks like a bullet the size of a rolling pin.
correct.
And he's holding it business end down, which I think is impressive.
Yeah.
And he, as if to say, "Yeah, this is what I do for a living. Working at Best Buy ain't so fucking bad, huh?" Okay. Well, Jacques Pierre, you went on a mission. You did a thing. You made some friends. You have a story to tell.
Yeah.
But once you hit 88, who gives a shit?
Yeah, shove all the things up there. Do heroin. You make it to 88. I'm doing all the things. I,
That'd be awesome. 88. Why'd you shove that huge munitions up there? I wanted to get the opiate suppository as far as possible. Oh,
um,
uh,
huh.
mm.
Now, if
And
you'll
that
let me
was
go,
within reach.
if you'll let me
Really?
go, it's 3 o'clock and I have meth to do.
Certainly. I
Sir,
Au revoir.
I think we have to call the police. Fucking call them. I'll fight them. I'll fight the cops. I'll be all methed out. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit anymore. I made it to 88. I get to do whatever I want.
Mhm.
That's the rule.
Up to including murder.
Yeah,
But
but I'm
only that's what you're allowed to do anything, including murder, but only if you can shoot munitions out of your ass.
yes. He farted and he mortared a cop car. What? When the cops showed up, he stepped out buck naked, had just a stick with a nail through it. Said, "Hold on," smoked some meth, took 3 Viagra, and said, "One of you's getting fucked to death." And that was the last thing we heard before Officer Jim took a munition up the ass.
Now I know you have no idea how to do it, but guess, how do you say one of you is getting fucked up the ass in French? There is no wrong answer.
Sacre bleu, double baguette, asshole, oui, 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 paper le pew.
I I can't confirm or deny how well you did. Very good. Excellent.
Okay, nailed it. Yeah, thank you.
Nailed it. Sure. Yeah. We'll say
So
that.
I went on an adventure Friday night.
Did you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I went
What did
to
your butthole do?
ooh, it puckered. No, I went to the bar right across the street from our neighborhood called The Office. And had a good time. Yeah,
Oh, that pun. Tell my wife I'm at the office.
yeah, I know. But it's within walking distance, so
Fair.
I just didn't want to be in the house anymore, so I went over, and it had been kind of a broy bar for a while, but this was had like a good mixture of folks. I got into uh, a bit of a I say a bit of a skirmish on the touch tunes. Me and somebody else just kept trying to outbid each other on our songs, playing the most obnoxious shit that we could find.
Oh, the touch tunes being the jukebox where you can like just download the app and pay money.
And if you're like, I want to play next, yes, I'm willing to pay $6 to play Barbie Girl next, just to piss off the bar. So,
It is a capitalist society. I mean,
yeah, I was willing, and then I will say they outmaneuvered me. They fucking outdid me because they were one of my songs got skipped, and I looked at the app, and they had paid, I'm guessing, somewhere near $30 to play next, like their next 8 songs. And I was like, you win. You win. Touche. Because I was like, no, I want to play next. And they're like, well, you can pay extra money to play sixth. And I was like, nope, nope,
no.
not worth it. Not worth it. But the I don't know her name, bartender that was working. First and foremost, she comes up and we're chatting, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm 34," and I was like, "Get the fuck out," because she was like, "Yeah, I'm the elder bartender tonight," and I was like, "What are you, like 25?" She goes, "I'm 34," and I was like, fuck you, 34. 34 doesn't look like that. 34 looks maybe just me and my friends. Maybe it was just us that looked that rough at 34.
Mm.
I
We've also lost all concept of that.
it's true.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are just she was fun. Very
No, just the other day I was like, you were, like, you've got to be like 38, 39. She's like, I'm 74. Like, bullshit, you're 74. Keep blowing me.
Mhm. Yeah, keep your teeth out and just keep going. Hmm?
That's all I got. Yeah, no, that
Yeah.
was not good. Met with a big, I thought it was funny.
It just took me a second to keep up. Um, but like, so she comes up. I had a few beers, had a shot, and she comes up. She goes, "Hey, you want to do a shot?" She goes, me and I." She said the name of the other bartender who was dressed like a girl from the '90s. Apparently, because all of that's back. Our college
Mhm.
fashion. That's how fucking old we are now, dude.
Yeah,
Our
no, everything comes around. It's about a 30-year cycle. That's we were talking about this before. I bought my last Nirvana t-shirt at a Kohl's and it's brand new.
yeah, yeah,
Kids think Nirvana is a clothing brand.
yeah. Ugh. But the elder bartender, I was telling Nick, I was like, she was right on because she was
Who
wearing
is 10 years our junior.
yeah, but it's like she was wearing a an oversized uh obviously she picked it up at either Walmart or Goodwill, airbrushed Chevy with like it said Chevy across here or Chevrolet with like a stock car on it, and I was like, you're cool, I dig it. But she comes up and she was like, hey, me and her are doing a shot. You want to do a shot with us? And I was like, what is, yes, I said, but as long as we do the dumbest thing you have. Yeah. And she was like, oh, the dumbest thing. I said, yes. She goes, the dumbest thing? I said, absolutely. I said, I don't know. You've got something up there called a gummy bear. She's like, no, 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 no. We're going to do the dumbest thing. And I was like, right on. She goes, I'll get you a beer. Thank you for, okay. And so she sets the beer down. And then she and I and the other bartender did a double shot of Rumplemints.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But what
Told me
was
this, yeah.
great, she starts to pour it, she stops, she goes, "You're not driving, are you?" I said, "Nope, I'm on foot." She goes, "All right." She starts to pour it, she goes, "Wait, how far away do you live?" I was like, "I'm just right over."
Memphis.
Yeah. I just made a stop to get warm. But I was like, "No, I just live right
I
over."
just usually head towards the mountains and see where the universe takes me.
Oh, that almost the same kind of because she's like I was like just over there, just over that, just right at the edge of that neighborhood. She's like, oh, just like right there. I was like, yeah, underneath the bridge. I live underneath the bridge going into the neighborhood. She goes, oh, that makes sense. Hence the beard and the fact that you look like you just came off the docks. Great. All
Mm-hmm.
right, here you go.
Very good.
Cool. She didn't miss it. I was like, all right, you get money. You get more money as a tip. Thing. And I was like, well, here's to I guess cold mouthwash that we're drinking. She goes, "Hey, you wanted to do the dumbest thing. We wanted to do like some Jack Daniels honey or something that tasted good." But I was like, "All right." But it was fun. Oh, speaking of Jack Daniels honey, Andrew Teedy, one of our loyal listeners,
Hi, TD.
he said that some Jack Daniels honey mixed with lemonade paired with a rose petal spliff from spliffsociety.org.
God, I love a good tie-in.
All they balance each other out perfectly, absolutely perfectly. So
Where should
if
you
you,
go to get one of those rose spliffs?
yeah, check out the rose petal spliff from spliffsociety.org. Use promo code zigandlarry at checkout. um and if you're here local in Springfield, go check out spliffsociety.org at Prairie State Hemp, not a sponsor, but Sam, come on. um
Hmm?
so
We'll take anything. We'll take t-shirts. We'll take
artillery shell up the ass.
t-shirts.
T-shirts, I like t-shirts.
Yeah.
All right, Zig, I want to get to this game. Can we get
All right. Okay. Well,
what do
I
you
just
got?
want to say, well, just real quick.
You should. Yeah, I've been. Go ahead. Your
It's going to be a
name's on
long
the.
episode. Who gives a fuck? Um, I'll try to pare it down as much as possible. I went into Tampa yesterday for reasons.
Yep.
Doesn't matter why, but it
Okay,
wasn't
fun day.
untoward. Uh, yeah. But we went to a neighborhood called Hyde Park, and Hyde Park is
Chicago.
fine. It's yeah, there's one in Chicago as well. But
Oh,
it's
very. Okay.
yeah. It's fine. It's where like the big thing is like stores like Anthropology and Elm Street and things like that, which are all the same store.
Never heard of
Okay, that's fine. Um, do you want to spend $1,000 on a couch that looks like shit and is uncomfortable?
it.
You can't there because they're $3,000.
Oh, wow.
Okay, but we were walking around because Ange is really into like getting inspiration from things,
Sure.
and so she was like, wouldn't buy any of this overpriced shit. There are flower pots in these fucking things that are painted and then they chip off the paint to make them look weathered and they have the balls. These things are cement. They have the balls to charge $83 for them. And my newest favorite thing, no, I'm gonna keep going because we need time. But my newest favorite thing is that it's not new, but it's still a thing. Items haphazardly cascading out of or on top of other items. To what I mean is, a picture you will see in a fucking magazine, if you are your world to look like a magazine, is a blanket that looks like it was just haphazardly thrown over the corner of your bed, of your made bed. And this is hot couture, tot couture. You know what I'm trying to say.
That's a French word for sticking shit up your ass.
Correct. So
So what you're saying is when
hold
we
on.
were
No,
hold
no,
on,
no, no,
just
no,
real
no,
quick,
no,
just
no, no,
real
you hit
quick.
me. Yeah,
Yeah, I
real
just
quick.
want just real quick.
I'll time
Fuck you.
you.
So what you're saying is at the gate, things cascading onto other things. When we would just toss a bag of chips
Hmm.
onto the couch and the chips would fall haphazardly onto the couch,
Yes.
that would be considered
Not sure, but similar vein,
okay.
certainly.
All right, that's all I need.
We're
See,
walking
that was
around all
quick.
these, and my wife knows me, and she's brilliant. She's like, I tell you what, I'm going to go for inspiration. You get to walk around and laugh at all the prices. And I said, you're correct. Because we're actually going to pick up some barn wood I was having wire wheeled. So like, but the first day I was like, what do you want to do? Like, I want to go get a cheeseburger. You can walk around. I will make fun of things. We'll get our barn wood. We'll go home, which is also kind of like bougie, but it's still kind of cool and cheaper. But whatever. We all have our things. In one of the stores, I couldn't tell you which one because they are literally all the same.
Uh-huh.
One of the newest trends is, can you picture a ship's, like I'm talking a naval ship, a length of chain
Yeah,
used for like an anchor?
yeah, yeah.
So I'm talking like the links would be the size of like a Thanksgiving serving dish, a little bit,
Mhm.
like not quite that big, but like this big.
Yeah.
Okay. So apparently, some one of these assholes came up with this as a style, and it's been trickling down. Made them out of wood,
Mhm.
put them in some manner of vessel, say a bowl. You put that bowl full with the wood chain, and the wood chain is probably 4 feet long, and then you have the chain cascading out of the bowl on your table. And this is fashion. Okay. What you've effectively done is taken 30% away from your coffee table where you can't put anything else
Mhm.
so that your guests can see a fake chain made out of very light wood cascading out of a bowl. For this chain at one of these stores, I forget which one, but they're all the same, it was $119
Did you
for
kick the display over?
I laughed my ass off. I tell you that to tell you this.
Yes.
We didn't buy anything at these stores because
Good.
we're smart, but she is looking for inspiration, which makes sense. I'm like, oh, well, I might like to do something like this, but I wouldn't pay that. I mean, but that's kind of cool. I'm like, cool. And she's like, is there nothing in here you like? I'm like, I like some of the ideas, but I'm never going to. I'm not a schmuck. People are starving. I'm not spending $119 on a wooden chain that looks like you just threw it there.
Well, and you can't even beat somebody with it.
You could if you cared enough, but no.
Yeah, but it's too lightweight.
We pick up our barn wood, which now that I say what I said before, this sounds bougie as shit, but it is cheaper than faux barn wood, which was actually sold at these goddamn
I
stores.
have no doubt.
And I'm going to turn it into a functional shelf because I think it looks cool.
Mhm.
I was like, you know what, honey, I would like to go to no shocker. That there's a you've been there, the Total Wine, the liquor store slash cigar store. I'm like, I want to pick up a bottle and a couple of cigars. She's like, okay, no problem. We'll stop there on the way home. There's a Ross Dress for Less right next to it. She's like, I'm gonna pop into the Ross, just like peek around, like just like the clearance because it's right after Christmas. I don't want to like
Sure.
go to. I don't want anything. Like just we'll meet in the middle. Cool. So I go. I pick out a couple of cigars. I pick out a bottle, put them in the car. She's like, I'm still shopping. So I'm like, oh, I'll meet you. No problem. So I walk into the store and with a big ass grin on her face, she walks up to me with a 4 foot long wooden chain that has been marked down from 1799 to 899.
Do you have a wooden chain now?
No, I almost bought it just to spite anthropology, but they would never get the joke. But it's the same fucking thing. If you people are shopping at these stores, please stop it. You're an
Go to
asshole.
Ross, dress for less.
I'm not shitting. Also, in this Ross, we picked up a shit ton of Himalayan salt for $3, and they had on sale, which I didn't purchase, and I don't know why. I promise you, this is true. 2 machetes
I love that place.
for $12 a pop, and I was trying to justify buying one. I'm like, what do I need a machete for? What do I need a machete for? Not
Hey,
just because I want it. You can't have it because you want it.
snakes.
I don't have snakes.
They-
There's no snakes up here.
there might be snakes.
No, well, if that is the issue, then that's going to unjustify my next purchase, which is I really, really need a small electric chainsaw. But that's a different episode. No, I'm sorry, a reasonably sized electric chainsaw. But the same chain, the same day, it was spectacular. I damn near fell over. I'm like, oh God, bless you. Go to a Ross Dress for Less. Go to a Beals. You will find the same shit there at
Uh-huh.
Anthropology for literally 9% of the price and zero protection. But because of all this, we now have in my entryway a basket, a big basket with a Vera Wang blanket. And the whole thing is that the blanket is slightly peeking out haphazardly. It's like, it's fashion. I'm like, I give a fuck. We own this now. It's fine. Oh, it makes her happy.
You know what?
The chain damn near killed me, Larry. The stupid, pointless chain. It serves no purpose.
No, no. You know what though?
You
Get it
can't
for
do a thing with it other than just like put it on your table and go, it's there.
okay. Here's my suggestion. You've got your deck out back.
I
Put
do.
put some posts down. Run
Okay.
some like 4-inch rope around, so it make and then run some of that chain
Mhm.
and make and give your deck a nautical theme.
That makes much more sense.
And then buy yourself a pirate hat and an eye patch
Mhm.
and now you're the captain of the ship.
I do have two ship's wheels tattooed next to naked women on my thighs, so I could do a whole theme with my life.
That's what I'm saying. That's
My
what I'm
uncle
saying.
was
You're
in the
the
Navy. That
captain
doesn't
now.
help, but it's true.
You're the goddamn captain now. Time to live
Fuck
it.
me. That was the best. I really was trying to talk myself into buying a machete from Ross.
And okay,
They had two.
you need one for each hand.
We can't get rid of this machete.
Okay, now hear me out. Do like a whole nautical theme on your deck. Have like the steps down be a gangplank. Get some kiddie pools,
Mm.
bury them just deep enough so you've got water surrounding your your ship, and now you make a
I'm on
plank.
board.
You make a plank, and with somebody's being sassy, you make them walk the plank into 6 inches of water.
And then the best part of this is that's it.
Yep.
You make a big deal. And the ones they do, they're like, cool. You want a fresca?
Can I get you a white claw?
Thank you. I mean, my house, my rules, but that was it. That was it. We're not going to hurt anybody. That's insane. Not going to. Okay, I just need to get that out with the chains and the machetes. The fuck is this? You said you wanted to play a game with me, but you're showing me a notebook that's so intricate. Are we playing D&D? Are you the fucking dungeon
Yep.
master?
Open your email. You have a character.
Seriously?
His no.
I am way too hammered for that. Good. Okay.
His name is Shitfoot, and
Actually, well, that tracks. What is
he's
he's a hobbit with downs, and what you have to do,
one-legged. He's a one-legged hobbit.
you have no help.
All right. So you know how sometimes you like to play there's no point and you can't win?
No, I don't know what you mean, but you've never done it to me. And shit, I'm gonna reap what I've sown, haven't I?
Um so this I was inspired. I don't know why I was inspired, but I was inspired to write my own movie descriptions. I think it was because drunkenly I described a movie to Nicole and she was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Were you trying to describe to her a movie that you had seen or something that you wanted to pitch to somebody?
It was a movie I had seen.
And she could not follow you telling her a book report of a movie that you had seen.
Yep.
Very good.
So I'm going to start easy. So what I'm
Oh,
going
so
to
what
do,
is the game?
I'm
You're
going
going.
to
Oh, I apologize. I apologize. I
explain.
got very aggressive, but I'm not certain why.
I'm going to give you the description that I wrote, like my summary of the movie, like the here's the description of the movie,
Oh, okay.
and you have to guess which movie it is. You get if you can't do it on the first just like my description, then I have two hints that I've also poorly written. These are poor descriptions
Okay.
with poorly written hints.
Can I ask a couple of questions before we start?
Sure.
Is there any penalization for being incorrect on my guesses? Do
No.
I only get one guess?
Um, so you get a guess, and then
Mm-hmm.
if it's wrong, I will give you the hint.
And then a guess and a hint and a guess, and after that, I'm fucked. Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
fair.
Okay.
Were you drunk when you wrote these?
No, I was sober when I wrote.
Okay, okay, because I can read. I know how to speak Larry. I know how to speak drunk Larry, so that's important.
Mhm.
Okay.
Nope.
Now, here's the issue. There's no guarantee we've seen the same movies.
I tried to pick movies that I knew
You know,
that
I've still never seen Roadhouse, right? Is this one? I'm gonna say one of these is Roadhouse. Number three is Roadhouse.
no, that there's no road.
Okay, fuck, damn it.
I tried to pick
The
movies
odds were good though.
that either I knew we had both seen
Okay.
or movies
Oh, okay.
that are so goddamn popular that you can't help but at least be tertiarily familiar with them.
Got it. So if I fuck this up, it's on me. Understood.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable with this. All right. And how many movies are there? 78?
10.
Fuck.
I
Good.
wrote 10.
Okay, so
Okay. I like I said, I'm gonna start easy. I'm gonna start easy.
Ghostbusters.
No, I did not do Ghostbusters because
God
I
damn
knew.
it.
There's no Bill Murray movies. I almost did Stripes as well, and I was like, nope.
Fuck you. There's no Bill Murray. Okay. All right. All right. All
All right,
right.
first one.
Accept the game. Accept it into yourself like an 8-inch artillery shell.
First description. Kid has a fever dream about a wardrobe and some dwarves and fights the devil.
Uh, Time Bandits.
Fuck yes! Fuck yes!
That's my
Fuck
favorite movie.
yeah!
There's no way I can't
I
get that.
know. I know. That's why I said I started easy. I know it's your favorite movie.
Oh God, you're a goddamn genius. You are a hero upon
Okay, but
heroes. Yes.
here's my two, because I got to give you the two hints.
Oh yeah, please.
Uh, if you hadn't gotten it, the first hint was Holy Hand Grenade, which has
Mhm.
nothing to do with this movie, but has everything to do with Terry Gilliam and the Monty Python guys.
Correct. Yes.
Number two, James Bond is king.
That's clever because it's got fucking Connery. Yes, very good. Okay.
All right, so you get the
Yep.
picture.
Connery, who? Agamemnon? Yeah, yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
Agamemnon. Agamemnon.
Agamemnon,
Agamemnon.
which was easier yesterday for me to say.
Yeah, I need. Oh,
Well
man, I
done.
should
Okay.
run.
So can we just watch Time Bandits now? I actually still own it on DVD and Blu-ray.
So you get a star next to that one.
Is it a gold star? Or did you like have to like draw a star?
Oh wait, I have red ink over here, so we'll.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, that makes it special.
There. Do star. All right. Description number 2.
Very good.
A Jew and a black dude piss everyone off for 2 hours.
History of the World Part 1.
Clue number 1.
Oh, that is acceptable answer though. It's not your answer, but come on, that's close-ish.
Actually, yeah, that's very good.
It's not what you're going for, but that could still be the answer. I just want to
It
say,
could be the answer. Yes, it could.
come
It
on,
could.
Mel Brooks and Gregory
Fine.
Hines, like, yeah, come on. All right,
Yeah.
all right.
Um.
Oh, Blazing Saddles.
Yes.
Yeah, obviously Mel Brooks. Yes, okay, yeah, same
Mel
theme. Oh, Mel, what are you doing? It's the same thing in different scenarios.
Yes, it's Mel Brooks and Richard Pryor.
Yes,
they wrote Blazing Saddles. The first clue, hadn't gotten it. Fudge Factory manager.
Oh, yes, I've got because of Wonka. Okay, gotcha.
Gene Wilder. And steam escaping. Sounds like steam escaping.
Oh shit! Watch me. Can't say this word.
Yeah,
yeah.
That was actually the first thing that popped into my head was watch me. Nope. Okay. All right. So
these are good. Oh, you put some thought into these. I'm proud of you.
I spent some time this morning.
I apologize for screaming out when I know that's against the rules once I realized it. But I apologize. I just got a little excited.
No,
it's my fault.
It's fine.
So I'll take a half star, I suppose.
No,
right.
You get a full star. You get a full star because, again, you're right. History of the World Part 1 is also correct.
Okay.
All right. Number 3. 2 sheep farmers learn to fuck in the wilderness.
Oh, okay. Hold on. The issue is I get really excited and I know I'm supposed to say a joke first, but I think it's Brokeback Mountain.
Yes.
And I couldn't think. Okay, so now I'm getting into it. I know I'm supposed to it's supposed to be like tic-tac-toe or Hollywood Squares, where you say a joke first, and that's obviously not your answer, and then you say your answer and you hope. But I'm not that bright, but it's that.
It is. It is.
I ask you this though: what else could it have been?
I don't know. But I was running these past Nicole when I had 3 different descriptions. This is the one that she went, okay, yes, that's the one.
Learn to fuck in the woods. I'm desperately trying to think of what else it could be. Oh God!
It's because sheep farmers. It's
like, dude, where's my car too? Which has never been made, but now
Harold and Kumar finally do it.
Now I have a treatment. Hold on. Now I have a treatment going in my head. All right, hold on.
We gotta pause.
We know who to talk to about this. Very good.
I just keep looking to make sure the battery's not dead on this recorder. Um, Here's clue number one, in case you didn't get it.
Mhm.
Um, my dad was pissed off until I told him that they were sheep farmers, and he
I,
was like,
I would have gotten that
"Yeah."
immediately. I know that story. Yeah, okay.
Randy Quaid, clue number two. Randy Quaid claims he was tricked.
That's just Randy Quaid's life at this point.
But Randy
His
Quaid,
dementia has gone insane. Is he
yeah,
still alive? Is
yes.
he anywhere? Do we know where he is? Do we have eyes on Randy Quaid?
Fuck.
Didn't he claim like Martians and something and go on a weird road trip? Like he lost his shit.
Yes, he lost his shit. The government's after him. The Hollywood elite are after him. He did claim that he didn't know what the movie was about, and therefore would never have done it had he known that two fellers were fucking.
Mental illness is not funny unless I say it is.
And in this case,
It definitely is. Yeah. If you're very famous, you're allowed to be laughed at for losing your shit. But they're still people. Yeah, but not really. Okay, got it.
all right. This is number four.
I'm taking this way more seriously because this is the kind of game I'm good at. Somebody says, "Hey, we're going to catch a ball and throw it into a hoop and run around." I'm like, "Fuck you!" No,
Fuck you, I
shirt.
am
You want
not.
to be shirts or skins? I want to be elsewhere.
I want to be drunk underneath a palm tree.
I don't need to score points with you doing this. That's insane. You're just gonna. Is there hitting, sweating? Fuck you. But something like this, shit, I'm on board. I want there to be more than 10. Okay, yeah, yeah.
A diddler fakes a limp so he can get through customs and catches Uber. He's thinking. He's thinking.
Usual suspects.
Son of a fucking bitch.
Fuck yes, I'm brilliant. Oh my god, god damn it. I'm not gonna make jokes until afterwards. I'm
No,
going
no.
to actually
I want
attempt.
I want you to get it. I'm so excited that you're getting it. I'm just
A
can I
diddler, that's smart.
thank you.
That's very smart. Can I we can get through this one, but before we do the next one, want to do a sidebar. But
Yeah.
please.
Clue number one was Salieri appears suicidal.
That's fucking good.
And number two is we all agree that the dog lived
Ooh.
because there was a dog on the ship.
I don't remember that.
Dog on the ship, and if did I can't remember if Eisner also made you sit through the director's commentary, but Singer was like the one question I get: did the dog live? No one
I
gives a
don't
shit about
remember
all the
that.
people. But yeah, there was a dog on the ship, and it was like what?
Oh,
And everyone was like, "Yeah, the dog fucking lived."
I don't remember that at all. Hold on, I want to do a really quick one with you because this one actually won me $50.
Okay.
Okay, because somebody was this game was proposed a couple of years ago actually at work. Kind of, it was like, what is the most banal one word explanation of a very good movie? And my answer was several friends of various heights put on hoodies and go for a walk.
Oh, it's Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why I'm loving this because I played this game once, but only once in the other way. Oh, I love this game. Well done.
Thank
Well
you.
done. God damn it. Well done.
Thank you, sir.
Well
Thank
met,
you.
sir.
All right. Number five.
This show is going to be this for the rest of our lives. You doing this for me. That's it. That's all we're doing.
Oh, excellent. I can okay. Number five. Dedicated lawmen have to change their ways in order to solve a murder and take down a drug ring run by crooked cops.
Oh, that could be a lot of things. Can you try again, please? Can you say it again?
Yeah.
Is that allowed?
Absolutely. Dedicated lawmen have to change their ways in order to solve a murder and take down a drug ring run by crooked cops. Now you can
right.
ask for the first clue if you need to.
Give me a second to think. I won't take terribly long. And I will try to vamp as I do it because that could be a couple things. And I'm not going to lie, this is not really my genre of movie. But I'm going to guess, and I could be terribly wrong because I don't really remember the original plot that well, but Lethal Weapon.
I'm sorry.
Ah, it's my first falter. Somebody bring me some Acura Chrome and a beer.
All right.
Okay, very good. Okay, so okay.
First, you got a check mark on that. But here's the first
Okay.
clue. Meow.
The fuck did you say to me?
Meow. I said
Was
meow.
this John Wick?
Is
I've
that,
never seen any of these movies.
is that your next guess?
Yes, I've never seen this, but doesn't hold on. But before I like his pet comes into a play, like doesn't somebody like kill John Wick's pet and then he has to go?
Somebody kills his puppy.
Oh, fuck, it's his puppy. Okay, and you said meow,
Mm-hmm.
and now it's oh, shit. I was going for a perfect score, but it might be fucking buggered. Oh, you tricksy bastard! You taskmastering cunt! All right,
Third clue.
yeah, yeah, all right.
They are all that is man.
Oh shit, this one's gonna bother me. Oh, because I know I am all that is man. Oh, this is going to bother me because I'm not going to come up with it. But as soon as you tell me, shit, I'm having the best time of my life. I'm not sure if it's worth listening to. I apologize to everybody. Um, in the description of this episode, you should say just go right to where Zig says machete and start from there. Um, I am all that is man. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Oh, do the Jeopardy theme.
Do, 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 do.
I don't
Do,
believe you did it.
do, 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 do,
I
do, do,
am
do,
all that is
do,
man.
do, 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 do,
No,
do,
no, don't.
do, do,
Don't. I'm
do,
done.
do.
Am I on track with I am all that is man?
You are on track.
What is it? I'm going to give this one up. I pass. What is it?
Super Troopers.
Fuck my goddamn ass after he drinks the goddamn syrup, which I've seen that movie 1,000 times. Oh shit, you're so smart. That was good. Good for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well done. What really pisses me off is that they tried that shot. I've seen the outtakes. They tried that shot, and the director's cut. He actually is drinking syrup at the end. They tried it with like watered down shit. It just didn't look right. So he literally drank all that fake maple syrup. I am all that is man. And I remembered. All right.
It's okay.
I'm no, no, I'm just gonna need a couple of days to get over that, but I will.
You will. You will. I
I've been divorced, so I know I'll get over that.
I'll be okay.
Fuck, well done. Oh, I'm
Thank you.
upset with myself.
Hey,
Okay,
that's
yeah,
okay.
no,
That's okay.
no, it's totally okay. It's how I live the majority of my life.
They get progressively harder, I will admit.
Oh shit. Well, I should have gotten that one though. So,
Okay.
what
An
number is this?
incredibly
6?
This is 6.
Okay.
An incredibly relatable slice of life. Man abandons the grind and upsets the status quo when he finally starts living by his own rules.
Again, that could be a couple of different things. Um,
Yeah, that's again poor descriptions. Poor descriptions.
the first one's coming to mind, and I don't want to say it out loud. We can guarantee that you're not talking about Kevin Spacey movies, right? Because he's a
I am
terrible
not
human
talking
being. Okay,
about
because that would work for American.
it
Whatever.
sure would. It would
Yeah.
work for American Beauty.
Thank you, American Beauty. Yeah. I was really trying to get you to say the second word because I couldn't come up with it. I was like, is that right? No.
Huh? Help me out.
Boo. Okay. Give me the clue one more time, please. And this is just for the listeners though, because I know it.
Yeah, I know you do.
Hmm.
An incredibly relatable slice of life. Man abandons the grind and upsets the status quo when he finally starts living by his own rules.
Office Space.
Sorry. It
You
could
got to give
be.
me partial credit. That could.
It could be. It could be.
Okay. Okay. I'm
Clue
sorry.
number
Oh, no, 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 no. What is Office Space?
I still know, but good try.
Fuck my ass. God damn it. God damn
Um
it. It's not even like what it's just what does Larry want you to say? Son of a bitch.
again, this is kind of my version
I
of
know, but I have to that's my problem though. I have to think what you would think.
uh-huh. Yep.
But my answers is kind of okay.
It's
I
it's
have
a good
two
answer.
kind of okay
It's
answers.
a good answer. It's a good answer. Clue number 1.
You're just placating me. No, you did fine, buddy, but that's not what I want. So fuck you. This is
give
my game.
me
I
give
know because it's
me
your
what I
game,
want. I will
and,
toy with you.
and I can't say boo because it's your fucking game. Okay, clue number one.
Clue number 1. He just wants breakfast.
He just wants breakfast. I know this is wrong.
That actually might
No,
be
that's wrong.
that might be a bad clue. Now that I'm thinking about it, I might hold on.
It's okay. Remember, I can't win,
There's no
and,
point.
and there is no point, so
But
it's
let me
fine.
try this. Let me try this one.
Okay.
He
Okay.
wants the sandwich to look like the one in the picture.
Don't think about breakfast. Am I allowed to ask you to say the first clue and the first hint in a row?
An incredibly relatable slice of life. Man abandons the grind and upsets the status quo when he finally starts living by his own rules. He just wants the sandwich to look like the one in the picture.
Falling down.
Yes.
God, that one felt good. Hold on, give me a second to fucking bask. Oh,
My
oh,
man.
that one felt good. If you're playing at home and I just beat you, I'm so sorry. Boom. Hey. Oh, that one felt good. Oh,
Okay.
oh,
Oh, right. I
oh,
gotta
hold
give you
on.
this.
That's all my brain for the whole day, though.
That's it.
Like the
That's
rest
it.
of this game
Yeah.
is done.
I can't I know he mentions, but he went in wanting breakfast, didn't he?
I don't remember, but I just remember saying, I just want to look. And then he gets a doozy. Like he's
Yeah.
like has a bag. He ends up with the day with a baseball bat and a bag of guns, and nothing is his fault. But he has to kill people to prove that it's not his fault.
Yes.
Oh God, now I have to watch that movie again.
Clue
But
no-
I've already masturbated twice today.
well, looks like you're doing it a third time. Use a
That one was
medicated
good.
ointment though.
Oh, that one felt so good. That one felt like a shit that's been 2 days in the coming.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hmm. You said like you're like, yeah, I got it.
No, I get it. That was after Christmas. All the ham and prime rib and then steak. Just I was plugged. It was not
Brilliant. This is the best. This is the most fun I've had in one of these in a while, and they're always fun for me. But
I'm
this is spectacular.
I'm
All
glad.
right, I'm very happy.
Gang members. This is the other clue. This is the other clue.
Oh yeah, okay.
Gang members fuck around and find out, and so do Nazis.
If I wouldn't have gotten it on the first clue, I don't think I would have gotten it on that one because I don't remember the Nazis. It's been forever since I've seen this movie,
Well,
but
we were talking because the Nazi was like, "I'm like you, man," and then shows him like the swastika, and he was like, "You're nothing like me. I'm a fucking American, and you're a fucking piece of shit." And I was like, even Michael Douglas in that movie, who's losing his goddamn mind, who has murdered people, has killed gang members, watched a dude have a heart attack on a golf course because he was rude, can still look at a Nazi and go, "You're a piece of shit." So what's wrong with us today? Should be
he does have a
required.
point though. The sandwiches never look the same
No,
now.
he should be pissed off. Uh,
Oh, hold
number
on, bated
seven.
breath. Okay, you sure it's not Ghostbusters?
It's not Ghostbusters.
Son of a bitch.
An unfortunate real estate snafu causes a drugged up girl with a voice like a polished sledgehammer to trick some special needs dudes to help her go on the run instead of facing the consequences. They murder a person of color and are allowed to return to a simpler life thanks to white privilege. I'm hoping that everyone listening just made that face.
Hold on, I'm gonna do a shot to literally to kill time, buy time. I'm gonna ask you. Oh, damn it. Okay. I'm gonna ask you to do that once again before the hint, please.
Sure. Hold on. I'm putting it in order.
Uber or your wife to bring you a cocktail from?
My wife just to bring me the remainder of my rum.
Very good.
Because she is a good lady.
Okay. Say it again, but pretend like you're speaking at 3/4 speed. I am drunk, obviously. So please, yeah, it's only fair. I'm thinking at 3/4 speed.
An unfortunate real estate snafu causes a drugged up girl with a voice like a polished sledgehammer to trick some special needs dudes to help her go on the run instead of facing the consequences. Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
They murder a person of color and are allowed to return to a simpler life thanks to white privilege. And I don't know if you could hear her as she walked away, laughing her tits off.
See, I'm focusing on one with the voice, a gravelly voice.
Not gravelly. I will give you that. It's not gravel. Focus on the other parts. That's just my own little.
I'll take a hint. I'll take hint number one.
Hint number one. I fucking hate this movie with a fiery passion. Larry Smith.
Oh, anything that uplifts women.
Yeah, run Lola run. Fuck you.
I'll take hint two.
I don't know, man. Midgets and monkeys and shit.
Shit, now I should know this. Okay. I will respectfully ask you to say all three in a row and give me a second and see how I do.
An unfortunate real estate snafu causes a drugged up girl with a voice like a polished sledgehammer to trick some special needs dudes to help her go on the run instead of facing the consequences. They murder a person of color and are allowed to return to a simpler life thanks to white privilege. I, Larry Smith, fucking hate this movie. Clue 2. I don't know. Midgets and monkeys and shit.
The Wizard of Oz?
It's exactly the Wizard of Oz, yes.
You fucking lunatic. That's how you describe. Hold on, now that we know that it's Wizard of Oz, I demand that you say all those yet again.
An unfortunate real estate snafu causes a drugged up girl with a voice like a polished sledgehammer
Sledgehammer. Sure.
She sings like me.
No, yeah, no, now it makes sense. But what is a
Somewhere
polished sledgehammer sound like? What
over the
that? I guess that.
rainbow. Uh,
Fucking asshole.
because they just fed that poor girl a steady diet of barbiturates and menthol cigarettes.
Cigarettes.
Um, let's see, to trick some special needs dudes to help her go on the run instead of facing the consequences. They murder a person of color.
Special needs dudes, because they all need something. Oh, god damn it. You're smarter than you look. Okay.
Uh, they murder a person of color
She's great.
and are allowed to return to a simpler life thanks to white privilege. I hate this
That
movie.
is the best thing. I
I don't
wouldn't have known
know.
that you hated it. I have
I
no.
don't
We've
know.
never
Midgets and monkeys.
monkeys and shit. Yeah. Okay. Uh, I'm going to need. How many? We have one or more or two more.
1, 2, 3. We got 3.
Three more. I'm gonna need 5 to take a piss,
No problem. I'm going to
and
put a
just
little
to
more
enjoy
booze.
the fact that that was the best thing that will ever happen to me for this entire month.
Perfect.
Unless you've bested yourself in the last 3 questions, which you may very well have.
I don't know. That may be my magnum opus, but we'll see.
Dude, that was good. I mean, they've all there's no stinkers in the bunch. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's no stinkers. I'm
Thank
very
you.
proud of you for this whole thing. This is
All
much
right.
better than me just like railing about screaming at people for naming their kids stupid shit. But this is good.
All right. Quick pause.
Biscuits.
We'll be
Yeah,
right
quick.
back.
We'll be for you. It's nothing. Hold on. I'll tell you right now. Welcome back. We just took 5. I have not been this happy since I realized that you're allowed to call somebody a cunt in public, and it's not illegal.
It's not. I've
No,
made a mistake. So you know how as a joke, the eldest offspring got me a bottle of Southern Comfort?
I thought it was gone.
No, no, no. He
That's
stopped.
garbage booze. That's children's liquor. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I was right on the way past, and so I just did some cherry Pepsi on top of it.
So you're drinking Southern Comfort and cherry Pepsi.
Yeah,
I don't even. I don't have a joke. That's just okay. Okay.
I regret it.
Okay.
I regret it. I am unhappy with my
We
choices.
all have regrets.
Yeah. Jesus. It's always when we are recording that my phone just buzzes. All right, are you ready for the last 3?
Oh, I've never been more ready. Okay, and I'm okay. I'm glad I got the last one. Have I haven't balked on any of them, right? There was that one in the middle. I think I got all of them, but after a couple of hints.
You did not
Are
get
you?
Super Troopers,
Oh shit, you're right. Okay, yes, okay. I
but you
fucked up
have
now.
gotten everybody else
Very good.
with hints.
So I'm
So
working a solid. Can we say B minus B?
I give you a solid B.
Okay, solid B. Okay, with 3 more to go. Fuck, it's my game to lose. It's my game to lose.
You got this. I believe in you.
Don't. That's been everybody else's mistake in my life.
All right. Dude uses technology to convince people he's a different race, pissing off an old white man, but resulting in him getting laid.
Dude uses technology to convince people he's a different race. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. One more time. So,
Dude uses technology to
right.
convince people he's a different race,
Got it.
pissing off an old white man, but
Uh huh.
resulting in him getting laid.
Ready Player One.
Strike 1.
But that counts. That works.
It does work. It does work, but it's not what we were. It's not the answer we were looking for.
Okay. Okay. Very good. Very good. Who is
Wait, let me give you the first.
actually? It doesn't make sense because Parsifal did not pretend to be a different race. He was just like a really groovy white person. I thought maybe he was like an elf.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
Clue number one. Lieutenant Dan, you ain't got no legs.
How is that Forrest Gump?
Oh, it's not Forrest Gump. I'll tell you that.
Okay, so there's another movie that references Forrest Gump, or it has Gary Sinise in it, or Tom Hanks.
You're missing the obvious.
The obvious is Lieutenant Dan. It has somebody who doesn't have legs.
I will give you a nod on that
Okay, so
because I
the
want
obvious
you to
is
win. I want you to win.
oh, dude, just playing is winning for me. I've had the best time of my goddamn life. There is no loser. If I fuck this up, you know me. If I lose a game, I'm like, I'll be pissed off for a second, but I'm like, oh, but well played. As long as you play your hardest and touch yourself accordingly. No legs. Oh, somebody with no legs who uses technology to be a different race can only be. The fuck could that be?
I like the
I
angle of
really
my.
want one of these. I really want one of these to be something that I can say like, I've never seen that movie and I don't know that movie, but
There's
I
a
think
light.
I'm wrong.
Looks like it's coming from heaven right here. I like it.
What are you talking about? Oh, on your feed? Oh, okay. Uh, yet again, I just we always have to combat against strokes. Okay, so I'm going to again, to the demise of this whole show, ask you to repeat the clue and the hint.
Dude uses technology to
Hmm.
convince people he's a different race, pissing off an old white man, but resulting in him getting laid. Clue number one. Lieutenant Dan, you ain't got no legs.
Is the obvious answer Tom Hanks?
I will tell you there's no Tom Hanks.
So it's like okay. Fuck. I'll take hint number two. I'm not happy, but I will.
Hint number two. This is a two-part hint, so wait for it.
Shit on my mouth. Okay.
Hint number two. Fern Gully, but with fucking.
The fuck does that mean?
The sequel is The Snorks, probably with fucking.
For, that is
Oh, it does.
what? For
You're familiar with Fern Gully?
no.
How are you not familiar with the Fern Gully?
Is that like a euphemism for like vagina or something?
Yes, it is. It's exactly what it is. A big furry vagina. The
You said
movie
fur. You say
the
fur gully,
Fern.
like the plant.
Yes.
What's up? Is that a what is a fern gully?
It's an animated movie from when we were kids,
Oh
uh,
shit.
starring Robin Williams as a
The
bat.
genie? Is that
No.
Pat?
Uh,
No shit. Oh, I think I'm out of my depth.
Tim
I know the
Tim
snorks. The snorks are like Smurfs with a fucking snorkel on their head.
Tim Curry plays the bad guy in Fern Gully. We're getting off on Fern Gully.
Yeah, no, I don't know Fern Gully. Okay, so that's
I can't believe you don't know Fern Gully.
no, no. So that's an
It's
animated
not a
movie
judgment call. It's just I'm shocked. I
with
thought this would be
animated movie, but with fucking snorks. I know snorks are Smurfs with a snorkel on their heads, and they were like 3 seasons long.
I will say that
But
there
with
is a
fucking
sequel to the movie that I'm talking about that just came out.
Avatar?
Avatar. Yes, I will give you Avatar. It is
That was
Avatar.
hint number 7. I won't take that point. I'm not happy with that point. Now that I know that it's Avatar, again, we have to do this since I fucked it up. Say it from the beginning.
Sure. Dude uses technology to convince people he's a different race,
Shit.
pissing off an old white guy,
Got it.
but resulting in him getting laid.
Fuck.
Lieutenant Dan, you ain't got no legs.
Son of a bitch, because he's got a yeah.
And I assumed you knew Fern Gully.
I've never heard of Fern Gully. That's okay. But I knew the Snorks, which is weird because I think that's probably, from what you're saying, more fringe than Fern Gully. I've never
Yeah,
heard of Fern Gully.
very much. Yeah.
Especially if Robin Williams was in it. But no, I got nothing on that. But I think that, especially with Avatar 2 just coming out, anybody who's listened this far, thanks all 4 of you, has to be screaming at me right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit. Yeah, no, that's on me. That's on me.
Well, again, I made an
Right,
assumption about Fern Gully. I think
no,
I
no, no,
think it,
no. That's my fault. It's my fault, and I will take the loss, like I take every other loss. A deep, deep cut in my left calf.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. And I'm sorry for that, but
We might have to go to the right at this point.
yeah, you can't. I don't think you can sustain any more damage to the left with all the atrophy.
I already walk with a limp.
All right. We got 2 more.
Okay.
An unexpected pregnancy results in an emergency birth aboard a cargo ship, causing the crew to deal with the unintended consequences. Hijinks ensue.
Alien.
Yes. Yes.
And I'm back. I'm back, everybody.
My baby boy, he got it. My baby boy got it.
That's good. Yes.
The
Yes.
first
That's
the first clue.
mm-hmm.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal.
Again, Mel Brooks.
Yep. Always back to Mel Brooks. The second clue, moral of the story, don't fucking help people.
If I didn't get it on the second, I would not have gotten on the third, but I would have peed.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
This is the last one, buddy.
I feel like a little sad that we're at the end, but I'll do my best.
I know. You got aliens so fast.
I'm just a very damaged person. I don't know what to tell you. It just came to me.
A dude super good at gambling goes on a road trip with his religious zealot brother. They discuss old comedians and television, like a lot.
Rain Man.
Yes, perfect. Absolutely. Fucking A. Fuck yeah. Oh.
Mm.
Oh.
I am all that is man.
Oh, that is man. Oh,
fucking
yeah.
Super Troopers. Yes. I've seen Super Troopers 1,000 times. I've seen Rain Man like maybe twice.
Yeah, it's incredible. Like I felt like Super Troopers was in the bag, but
yeah, I don't know why I didn't come. So okay, tally up my score. So tell me how stupid I am, please.
You got 8 out of 10.
I think I feel pretty good about that.
And on my
that is a
on
solid
my
B.
grading scale, that's a B. That's a B.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Because I go 90, 80, 70, 60. That's what I do in my class. You got a solid B. Good job. Good job.
That was a lot of pressure.
Yeah, no, that's more pressure than I think I've ever put on you.
I think what's more impressive, even than my amazing performance,
Oh, for sure.
2 days ago you telling me it's my turn to do a thing. Shit, I got nothing, and you came up with all of that in 2 days.
I came up with that in an hour and a half this morning.
Yes, but lesser men than us could not have done that in 2 days.
No. Nick came home from work at like 7:45. I was like, I should get up get my day started. But then she slid into bed. It was like, I want a little bit of a nap. And I was like, well, if you insist. And then 2.5 hours later, I woke up and I was like, fuck, I got to get up. So yeah, it's never marry a pretty woman. Marry an ugly chick. You'll get up out of bed so quick. You won't want to be there. Don't marry a hot chick. The hot chick will keep you in bed. And that's been my downfall.
I really feel. What do you think? What did you learn today?
I learned that I think I would have stumped other people, but because you and I have essentially been married for over 20 years,
Hmm.
you can think like me.
Hmm.
What
Hmm.
did you learn?
That I can feel joy again. Period.
Here, it just put a period on that.
Yeah, yeah. And end of sentence.
I think is that where we end the episode?
Yes.
All right, I'll just end the episode on I can feel joy again, and then I'll just drop the music in.
Good. Do that.
I'm gonna stop. I'm just gonna stop.
I told you to.